I joined Fort Lee's ambulance in 1981 after being on Englewood Cliffs ambulance for 2 years. I think I am the longest riding person on the ambulance corps thus far. It's a sense of wanting to give back to the community.
I started EMS school when I was 16, and I've been here for over 16 years now, and it's honestly been the best thing I've ever done.
I've been a member of the ambulance corps here for about 20 years. The best thing about the ambulance corps is being to help somebody in their time of need. Not everybody notices us driving around town all the time, but you dial 911, we show up, it could be that person's worst day of their life, and we're there to help them make it a better day for them or get them the aid that they need right away.
I started when I was 16 years old. I was a junior in high school, and I'm still here, and it really makes me happy and proud to see some of these young people that come through here.
I am currently the youngest EMT member. The reason why I joined is because as a student, I've always been interested in medicine, and I wanted to become an EMT, so I studied hard for 6 months, became certified, and was able to join my town.
I got involved in the Fort Lee Ambulance Corps about 19 years ago. I was a member of the fire department for 20 years at that time, 45 years as of today. The ambulance corps has been a great experience for me. It's been a little interesting for the last couple of years with COVID. A little scary, to be honest with you, but we've been able to cover all our shifts and provide the service for the citizens of Fort Lee that they deserve.
I started in the ambulance corps in 1973. I served 26 years. The fact that this corps has had the wherewithal to be here for 50 years when surrounding municipalities are closing their doors. And the fact that it's covered 24 hours a day is amazing, truly is amazing.
You get to connect with the community, you get to connect with each other, and it really opens up parts of you that you didn't know were there. Luckily, I've become a doctor because of this, so I really owe a lot to Fort Lee VAC.
We've been here for 50 years, over 50 years. We're increasing our membership. Our call volume has increased significantly over the years. We run 2 crews, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
The sense of fulfillment that you get being here is something that you really can't duplicate, and for as long as I can do it, I'm going to do it.
Cy Vogel, he was extremely instrumental in starting the Fort Lee Volunteer Ambulance Corps.
They put an ad out, and they got about 18 people who were willing to do this. All strangers, had never met before. We were in a one-bay garage behind Borough Hall. There were members that were sometimes sleeping here 7 days a week to respond to calls, to keep the organization afloat. Tremendous to think about where they were. Cadillac ambulances back then to the state-of-the-art equipment that we have right now. I was proud of it then, I'm more proud of it now. You know, of course it's a little bit disheartening when somebody says, "Oh, you're Janet Cooney." The call volume that they were doing back then, maybe a couple of hundred calls a year. And we easily break over 4,000 calls a year now, and sometimes beyond that.
I think part of the reason that we stay open is town gives us everything we want. They give us these nice new ambulances and all the supplies that we need.
The equipment plus the kind of funds that we receive allow us to do such high quality care.
This is one of our newest pieces of equipment. It's called a manual compression device. This device takes over compressions for the EMT. So if we happen to have somebody that's in cardiac arrest, we'll come in and we'll put this device on them, and this device will do consistent compressions the whole way to the hospital.
We pride ourselves in being a very professional organization. We've seen several of our members advance in the medical field.
It really has shaped me into who I am in so many ways. Not only from learning medical things, but also just being part of a team, learning how to get along with people.
You see so many terrible, terrible things. You know, and then you do see some good things too. You get to see childbirth. I was lucky enough to help deliver a baby.
We need to coexist with our partner, and we need to be able to rely on each other to help individuals, and that alone builds up this trust and this friendship and this relationship. Our members here love to hang out. They love to come here on their time off. They love to hang out and cook, eat, spend some time with their fellow members even when they're not working.
If I had to do it all over again, I definitely would. I think it's been a great experience, and I hope to continue to do it for, I'd like to say many more years, but we'll see, a few more years anyway.
The average lifespan of an EMT these days could range from anywhere from 5 to 8 years. We have, I think, 7 or 8 members that are 20 years and above, and that really says a lot.
FLA 1 at Comm Center. We're en route to
For those people that want to help out in the community and make a real impact on somebody's life, this is the place to be.